This is CHM News.
Hey guys, welcome to CHM News. This is the place where you come to get your weekly roundup of what's been happening in the diecast world at the end of the week. We're here back at Collectique, and it's nice to be back because we really like this venue. It's at the new shopping mall at One Golf Face, and surrounded by fun stuff as always. And the other people who are surrounded by fun stuff right now are the guys that we've teamed up with. They are the future diecast bros. You can find them on Instagram and on Facebook. They have a fantastic section where they come up with where they find all the latest stuff that's coming out, and they're pretty on point. And right now they've teamed up with CastHeads magazine, and they're reporting live from the Toy Fair festival that's happening in Nuremberg at the moment. It's one of the biggest toy fair festivals that's happening, and to be honest, most of the internet has been all about the toy fair that's happening in Germany. Before we go any further, though, we'd like to bring up the fact that we've also started the year on a bit of a downer note with the coronavirus that has been going around, and to be sure, knowing how badly China is affected right now and how badly the lockdown is, there's one thing that's definitely going to be happening, and that is a lot of orders and a lot of cars coming out this year are going to get delayed because a lot of them are manufactured in China. So guys, before you take to the internet and start blowing your horn and saying, oh, this is late, that is late, please remember that the guys in charge of manufacturing this are on total lockdown, and things aren't looking too good, so we have to give them a bit of time and space till they sort themselves out. Also, there was a small mishap on the internet this week with Majorette. Unfortunately, their social media dropped an image of their Formula E car, but it was the wrong image. It was actually an image from one of their sister companies that was also doing a similar casting. And the internet being what it is, the image went viral like wildfire, and Majorette had to issue a statement saying that this was the wrong car. But if you keep locked on to the CHM News and to CastHeads magazine, we do have pictures of the actual range of Formula E races that Majorette has put out. Last year it was the rally cars, this year it's the Formula E races, and they are absolutely beautiful. Marge Models is doing nice big rigs. If you like big rigs, well, they've recently announced the launch of the Scania R500 in 132 scale. These are well detailed, they look sleek, they look beautiful. And there are two pieces of versions coming out, one with the long bed trailer. But if you're a big fan of these rig trucks, you are going to love these Scania R500s that are coming out. Then AutoArt has got the internet and the diecast world buzzing with images of their new Pagani and Koenigsegg Regera. These models have been released at the Nuremberg Toy Fair 2020, and it's honestly no wonder why these bad boys are making their rounds. Not those bad boys, these bad boys. Beautifully sculpted and with generous helpings of carbon fiber wrapped right around the car's bodies. They're absolutely beautiful, but what's great about AutoArt and these models is they have fantastically stunning, beautiful engines, and they open up. So they're not your typical resin models, they're proper die-cast that open up, and you get a chance to look inside some of these beautiful, beautiful engines. And to be honest, if you were to look at a Pagani engine, which you can actually buy from Amalgam, I think, by itself, the engine itself is a piece of art and a piece of work to wonder. So for the price tag you're getting with AutoArt, this new Koenigsegg Regera and Pagani are going to be freaking awesome. Lego has dropped a suspense bomb. They have launched a new car. It's from their Technique set, something on the lines of the 911 and the Bugatti Chiron that they had earlier. We know it's a Lamborghini, but we don't know what sort of Lamborghini it is. But the internet is as excited as flowers, because everybody wants to know what is hidden under this black cloth. And we're looking at something maybe around 4,000, 4,500 piece set. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be phenomenal if you can judge by the way the Bugatti and the Porsche 911 GT3 has gone. So we're really waiting to see what this Lambo is. We know it's a modern one from the shape of it. It doesn't look like something from the 80s and the 90s. So we're not looking at a Countach or a Diablo. but we are looking at something more on the lines of maybe a Huracan or an Aventador, or maybe the Miura, which was the Miura, they had a homage, the Miura homage. Whatever it is, Lamborghini, Lego, two L's, make a right, not a left. On to more Nuremberg news, and here's a few models that are coming out from Mini GT, TSM, and Top Speed. We love this new Mazda RT 24P from Top Speed. The color is beautiful, this wine red, and I love the way it looks. The paint job is fantastic, and we've got lots more. It's great that there are quite a few more Le Mans cars out in the market to review. Can't wait to get our hands on this one. Then from TSM, they're coming out with a whole new retinue of, I was going to say Nissan Mustangs, which is completely out of context completely. Yes, Ford Mustangs. And also they've got some vets, if you see there in the background. These Mustangs, they look phenomenal. And TSM does some really good car models and some really good detail. We're also looking at some new GTRs from Mini GT, and everyone, we've kind of like hinted at the Martini livery version, but right now everyone's going crazy about it. It is true, Mini GT are doing it, and they're going to be doing not only that, but quite a few of these models as well. As you can see, we've got new Pandoms on the way, the new Land Rovers. They look exciting, and they spell an exciting time for Land Rover lovers and collectors. Two, as you can see, new Liberty Walk cars, and those BMW E30s are to kill for. We love the new darker colors and the new wheel rims. And of course, they've got a whole slew of Lamborghini Huracans in many colors. So Mini GT is going to rock 2020. We hope that China gets over their virus as fast as possible, and we can all go back to living normal lives without face masks, and we'll be able to get our cars out in time. Speaking about Lambos, Bburago has had a lot of heat around their stall and from the future Diecast bros with the new Lamborghini SIAN 118. It is beautiful. Again, love the dark green and the orange highlights, guys. At Bburago, you guys have done a phenomenal job on the world's fastest Lamborghini. We're talking about on the level of the Ferrari FXXX and the Bugatti Divo that we've reviewed in the past. Really would love to get our hands on this Lambo, and as you can see, it is beautiful from all angles. This is like the first time many people are getting to see such a 360-degree view of the car. On other news, there are other exciting releases from Bburago. One of the ones that's on everybody's mind is these 124 trailers. Here we've got the Volkswagen and the Lamborghini again. We were hoping that we'd get a glimpse of the Datsun with the Nissan Skyline, but unfortunately we didn't get those pictures. But judging by how these look, we are going to be in for a treat, and I'm pretty sure that Bburago's 124 trailer series is going to be a massive hit. And then again, there's nothing like a good healthy dollop of Bburago Ferraris, especially these FXXs that they have. Absolutely phenomenal. I would love to own the entire range. Hint Bburago. Really like the black one and the elite one. Then moving on, we got Majorette. Majorette has got a whole range of new cars, but we'd like to focus on the Porsche range. The Porsche range is simply epic. Got some really nice castings here. Even got in this gift pack a Bromos Porsche, which is something that's really cool. It goes to show that Majorette have got their licensing top notch from Porsche. They've got a whole wide range of it, and there's even a Jägermeister that's coming out. So we're going to see a lot of really awesomely cool Porsches coming out from Majorette. We can't wait to get our hands on this Formula E series. As you can see, we talked about it earlier. The Formula E series is very cool, lovely casting, and the details, the decal details are simply, again, phenomenal. I love using the word phenomenal. In fact, we might even have a competition one day to see how many times I use the word phenomenal in one of these segments, and then you may be able to win something, maybe a Majorette, I don't know. But those are things that we'll have in the future. Then the Rust series again from Majorette is brilliant, and the inclusion of our favorite Toyota Celica GT is grand. They've got it in black, red and rust. Can't complain there. And then of course more GTR goodness. Because hey, you can never have too many GTRs. In fact, I'm sure most of you must be on like 600th to 700th variant or model in any scale or size. Shuko, once again, Shuko drops the bomb and we are Shuko shocked. That's our favorite word at the CastHeads office. Hashtag Shuko shocked. Look at these beautiful pieces in 164 and 118 scale. Sorry, wrong one. In 164 scale and 187 scale. They've got tons of goodness, immaculate finishes, and of course, the one thing that everybody is going nuts about is the fact that Shuko has got themselves an RWB license. So we're looking at Shuko's brilliant finesse in detail and finish, married with RWB's designs. We're going to have a whole slew of new RWBs to fight for in the office and basically around the world, because RWB madness is everywhere. It's even bigger than the coronavirus. Finally, BMC, our boys have brought out their Diecast Masters brand in full effect. As you can see, they've got this beautiful Mustang. They've got this gorgeous Ford Raptor. They are the first brand to come out with cars in both 118 and 164 scale that have detachable parts that can be removed and reattached. And it's going to look like a really awesome year for the Diecast Masters guys. We're going to see some really awesome stuff from them. The Pajeros that they're putting out are to die for. They're going to be massive in Asia. So there you go. That's it from that's our little snapshot of what's happening at the Nuremberg Toy Fair in Germany. If you want to see more pictures, you can check out the Future Diecast Bros on their Instagram and their Facebook page, or you can check us out as well. We'll be sharing the same content so that everybody gets a chance to see what's going on. It is a beautiful event. It's ending at the end of this weekend, and yeah, we hope to see some more stuff from the Future Diecast Bros as well. So thanks so much, guys. If you guys are watching in, a big shout out to you guys. You guys are absolutely crazy, nuts, and keep feeding us that awesome content. Now, we have two winners this week, and throughout this last 1.5 weeks, we've been having a competition for the Mazda 100 years, celebrating their celebrating their century of great cars. And we said that you send in your Mazda pictures, the best one will win this beautiful Mazda MX-5 from Automobile, 118 scale, silver convertible, and we have picked a winner. So the winner of this 118 scale Mazda is Mr. Kai Huang. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Please don't destroy me. Yep, we are giving this away. Your picture of the Mazda Le Mans car with the crew was absolutely beautiful. It's the sort of Mazda picture that we are looking at. It tells a story. This one I'm giving over to my production crew right now, and they're going to basically pack that up and send that over to you. Then our second gift goes out to one of our new YouTube subscribers. That's right, we are giving away stuff for free because we just love you, CastHeads. And this one is going out to Jayesh Jarka. Congratulations. Thank you so much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. And we believe that this beautiful 143 RWB Stella Artois deserves to be on your shelf as part of your diecast collecting start in life. It's a fantastic piece from Tarmac Works. You would not believe how many people in the office have been trying to get this and snook this away, but we feel that you, as a new diecast collector and new subscriber of CastHeads magazine, deserves this. So this one's going to be going out to you, giving it to our production crew again to send it out to you. Please, guys, get in touch with us. You can email us at castheads@gmail.com and send us your details so that we can get this packing shipped to you and send you your tracking number as fast as possible. And when you get it, please do not be shy about taking pictures, because we really like to see your mail call. So put it up, share with your friends, tell your friends about it. In fact, you can shamelessly plug us. It's absolutely no problem whatsoever. Before we go and wrap up this edition of CastHeads Magazine News, I'd like to take a look at our feature car of the day. And what we're going to do is every week we're going to have a feature car. This week it is from Diecast Masters. It comes in this fantastic container looking box, the Ford 2019 model. As you can see, it's here with me. It's got fantastic detail, and what's great about this is you do get extra pieces and parts. So you can detach the front buffer, you can detach your bonnet, you can detach your wheels, you can change your camber, you can change your suspension, you can even change the radio setup. No, I'm kidding. You can't change that. But it is an awesome piece. Looking inside the car, it is fantastic details. When this comes out, it hasn't come out yet. When this comes out, you are definitely going to be wanting to buy one of these, because not only will it come with detachable parts, but Diecast Masters will also ensure the fact that they will keep producing parts for your car models. So you basically get one car, but you can change it up every 6 months and have a different looking car. That's it from us at CastHeads News. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you next week with more news. And like I said earlier, keep locked on to the Future Diecast Bros page and the CastHeads magazine page for more information on what's happening at the Nuremberg Toy Fair 2020. This is us signing off. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and a great week. Take it easy.